Yeah, so you're welcome to my channel, and I've been doing greatly as well. I believe that you must have been doing greatly as well. I thought it's necessary that I actually do a. Of course, the week is coming to an end, but then I decided to, you know, talk about BTC. Okay, even that we've spoken about Ethereum coming to 3K level, and we talk about that. It got into that. I think when was it? Earlier this week or last week. That was last week. Yeah, got into the to the very level we're expecting it to get into, and I explained a whole lot of things that should actually be looked out for. Um, Quickly on USDJPY, I took this trade. I actually closed at the instance of me showing you this. So I actually thought there's a possibility for price to actually come back down to this low again before it moved up. But more what I saw was a manipulation. I'm sorry, an accumulation, a manipulation, and distribution. Just the ABC of trading, and I took it and I made my TP here. So that was just basically what I saw about that, and I was expecting that something better to come out for it. Yeah. So that being said, we talk about the fact that we keep on doing faith and all of that, But we've been on BTC, we've been looking at BTC, and I posted earlier this week. I talked about that the fact I'm expecting BTC to come back to 99 or 98 level, right? The liquidity down here haven't come and tapped into this imbalance earlier in the week, so I'm expecting price to come here and let's check the live chart to see where we are. So we could see that price actually, respected the POI. We get to the point of interest. I targeted it to five, a two, a one to two risks to reward. I know how much I'm risking. I know how much my investors are risking as well, and we're expecting the price to actually get to this low. Am I ready to close? Yeah, maybe, maybe not. After this recording, I'll be deciding that. But it's just to basically show you that it takes God for you to actually follow what you've seen worked and worked over and over again. I just wanted to show you how that goes for the week. So for BTC and US and Ethereum, I saw earlier in the week on Tuesday that price actually made SMT divergence, right? We see that price actually here did this different thing here on Tuesday, very early into the morning, right? We saw that and we saw our price drastically fall to lower prices, and of course, I was expecting that price should continue to move down. Of course, I'm expecting it to come to 3,055, and like I said, if we get to 3,000 level, it will be a very fair level. If it doesn't, fine. Just me just sticking much more to that. And am I expecting price to still to get to this level? Yes, I'm still expecting, but am I ready to close? Maybe you maybe know I'm going to trade my stop loss to the very high of this candlestick. At least before it could actually come back to fill this imbalance here, I would have to first have seen it come to this very particular place. So real quick on this, I see price taking this reversing over here and price coming back to this other block here, coming to this breaker here and price push to the downside. This is a very good other block here. Price came into that, almost into the uh, main threshold of this green candle. If we check on the lower time frame, we are going to see it much more clearer for why it actually, added to that. We could see that there is just a whole lot of body on imbalance. Also, you could actually take the thought of uh, this inverted imbalance here to redefine your level and see how price actually. Let me quickly check something on that side. Okay, and we see that price coming to that during the New York session, and Price gave us a very good entry for us to take. So for anyone who more might would have entered during this session, you may also have entered here, have your stop loss there, and have your target here. That may have given you even far more than the overall, but of course the overall was meant for swing trading. So for the intraday trading, you could have a 3 hour as well, right? You could have a 3 hour for whatever it is your taste. If you've risked about 100k, you would have gotten 300k. You risk about $10,000, you must have made about around now. You must have made more than $20,000 now. So this shows a whole lot of entry, a whole lot of opportunity made available for you and for me. So it's just for you to see the dynamics around it. If you go to the 1 hour time frame, yeah, you could actually see how price actually has given us. You may as well look into how the day you've seen price come to this breaker. You may as well have chosen and say, okay, I'm gonna enter on this. Let's click it to 15 minutes to see price. There's not so much on 15 minutes, but you see how price had come to take this low and price returned back into this imbalance to fill it up. You may as well have said, okay, I want to be very much more and you have your stop loss here, giving you 4 points. But there's nothing bad in you just being minimal about your expectation and risking so much well enough. You understand, and being able to define your risk appetite, very very important and very essential, right? Very very important and essential for you to be able to determine your risk appetite and your risk. You get a 3 hour return on that. So isn't that a good one? It's a good one for you. It's a good one for me. Overall, for the swing traders, you got in your two, and you have a whole lot. And you can actually be an intraday trader also to take. So to why I actually tell people that I am both intraday trader and both uh, swing trader. So do it what you do with it. What do it? You know, do with it what you think is deserving. I am very open for business. I'm open for investors, and I look forward to hear from you. And until we meet again, I wish you good luck and good trading.